Hello, hello, hello! My name is Chantsy and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about how I got this look. I think it's perfect for summertime, for dates. I'm really into this beautiful bronze look. I'm trying to be better with sunscreen, and actually I used a new technique today in this video where I mixed an illuminator with sunscreen as my primer, and I am loving it. If you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and leave your comments down below. Let's get started! As you guys know, I'm trying to be better with my skin and opting for tanned look in my makeup instead of IRL. So as a primer, I'm going to try using this sunscreen. So this is Biotherm Urban Defense. It has 50 SPF, but I'll be mixing it with a little bit of illuminator. This one is from Nude by Nature and it's called Sheer Light Illuminator. So I'm just going to mix, shake it up. It's very runny. So I'm going to use it as a primer, and then I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this illuminator, mix it up. It has an awesome finish. I love it. This sunscreen is really, really thin. It blends right into the skin perfectly. And with this illuminator, I'm really, really liking the base. You could almost just leave it as is. Ooh, I quite like that finish. That was a win. So if you guys watch all my videos, you see that I usually do makeup with my hands, but I recently picked up this amazing foundation brush from MAC. This is number 170. What I like is that it's very thick, and it's not like the paddle brush that we're used to for foundation, which just sort of like leaves streaks. This guy really buffs everything in. For foundation, I'll be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. This is in color medium. What I do is I just squirt it right into the brush. And then I'm going to dab it in different spots on my face. And what I like to do is keep it concentrated in the inside of my face and then blend it out. So do you see how this brush is has a perfect way of blending and almost buffing the product into the skin? And what happens is you don't actually need as much product because it's almost like a beauty blender in that sense. I also love that the brush is really soft against your skin. So the key with foundation in the summertime is less is more. You want to blend it out into your skin as much as you can so it doesn't get really cakey if you're sweating. What I find with the Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer is that it almost oxidizes, so it gets a little bit dark when you kind of let it set in, because I did feel like it went really bright and really light when I put it on, but it is going to darken a little bit. So if you're going to pull it, make sure you pull it down low enough just so that you don't get the line. Next I'm going to use this Benefit, what is it called? Hoola Quick Contour Stick. Just want to contour around my nose a little bit. And then I'll just blend it in with my finger. Now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. This is the Nars Cannelle Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Just a little bit under the eye. And a little bit over the lid so it acts as a primer, because I will be doing some eyeshadow today. Okay, I really like how this is turning out. My face looks really clear. I really love the complexion. Now moving on to bronzer, my favorite part. This is Hotel Harris from Tarte. It has a great warmth to it, especially for the summertime. A little warmer than the Hoola bronzer. So what I do is I take sort of this flat blush brush, kind of tap it, and then I kind of use it as a contour. So I don't go low here, I just kind of go this way. Does that make sense? So all the product stays at the top part of the cheek. And then you get that natural kind of contouring look to it. And then you just want to go around your forehead, around the hairline. I've been getting so many compliments when I do this face base. People are like, oh my god, you're so tanned. I'm like, thank you, it's makeup. My skin, however, is always like red. Doesn't matter what time of the year. So it's actually having my face a little bit dark matches my skin. Ooh, time to clean this brush. When your bristles start falling out of the brushes, it's an indication that you need to clean it. So maybe I'll do a video on that. Let me know if you guys want to. Put a comment down below. I have the best product for that. Okay, do you see how golden bronzed this color gives you? A little bit on the nose just so it's more natural looking. Oh, and this thing smells like summer, like those yummy coconut creams. Oh, so good, but not too intense. Okay, I cannot. This is beautiful. And yes, I'm weird. I'm old school. I prepare my face first and then I do my eyes, because I'm not that sloppy with my eye makeup and I don't bake and etc, etc. So for blush, I'm going with a little bit of a peachy, it's called Tiger Lily. This is from Becca, one of my favorite blush and highlighter brands. So just tap, and I just want to get the little apples on my cheeks. And that's just to give a bit of color because we went in with so much bronze. You could also do more of like a pinky color, but I'm just having fun here. Trying to use up all my products. Okay, and next I received these gorgeous highlighters from Pixi, and I am obsessed, particularly with this really kind of goldy one. It's so great for this time of year because you still get that streak, but it's not like white or silvery. It has the golden base is perfect. And then always on my nose. For brows, I'm going to keep it neutral because I'm going to do some eyeshadow, so I don't want it to compete. I'm just using this clear gel from Benefit. It's called 24-Hour Brow Setter. It's clear, and I'm just going to brush my brows up. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going old school. I'm going to be using some old favorite MAC products. I'm using Tete Tint here, just around the crease area. I'm using a MAC brush here. The number is gone, but I'll put it in the description. So I find using any sort of soft peachy color is always really perfect in your crease. And you know what? Bonus, you don't have to be really fussy. That's why I like doing these quick 5-10 minute makeup looks, because to be honest, we don't have time to dedicate more than that for makeup, right? Right, moms? Or even young professional ladies who are probably watching. Next, I'm going to take Retrospeck, one of my favorite colors. It's kind of like a champagne beige sparkly color. And all you need is like a flat fluffy brush, so because I'm going to put it all over the lid. But I'm going to keep it closer to the inside because it's really shiny. Then I'll take this sort of coppery brown with a bit of shine. It's called Snappy, also from MAC, and just like a more fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into the corners here and just darken the corners. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This one is a Sephora brush. It's called a smudging brush, but I actually got it for under the eye. It's definitely not as soft as the girl promised. But if you guys have any recommendations of some soft brushes for the under eye, you let me know. I like the size and the control. It's a little more stiff than I was looking for. Hopefully it gets soft as the time passes. What I'll do is I'll just take this brush here and soften it all. Actually, I like how that sort of blended it out. I'd like to keep going and just darken the outer corners a little bit more. So I'm going to use, I believe it's called Bronze. I'm not quite sure. It's from MAC. It's all rubbed off in the back, but it's like a really dark chocolatey brown with a little shine to it. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit more of a pointy brush because I don't want it to get too messy. And I really just want to keep it in the corner here. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, like what, chopsticks? And it's actually quite beautiful if you bring a little bit of color right in the middle there too. And it's a softer look because it's not harsh if you do the entire eye. It might be a little bit dark. So this is like a daytime smoky or just like a gentle bronzy sort of smoked eye. Good for like a date or dinner out with the girls. I'm just using that to blend it out. Ooh, I really like how this is turning out. Blending is a super important key thing with having professional looking makeup. So I'm not the greatest at blending, I'm gonna admit, but I do use this angled brush from Japanesque. It's really great, it's soft, and it kind of does the trick for you. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit with this Pixi Liquid Sparkle. So this is Rose Gold. And what I want to do is just put it in the inner corner of my eye. So rather than putting highlighter in the center, these glitters are perfect. Next up is mascara. I'm going to use the It Superhero Mascara today. I received this as a PR product and I wasn't crazy about it at first, but the more I use it, the more I'm really liking it. And I think what happens is when mascara is brand new, it's really liquidy and then it kind of gets too heavy. So the more you use it, it dries up and then it's just that perfect consistency. Oh no! Not a problem. And then I love putting it on the bottom lash. Even if I look like a araignée spider. Next eye. Okay, my skin is done, my eyes are done, brows, blush, highlighter, and now I'm just going to add a little bit more to my lips. This is just a pink lipstick that I put on just because I didn't want to look dead throughout the entire video. But I will be using this Stila liquid lipstick. I love it. This color is called Bella. I have a confession to make. I really want my lips filled. I just find that they're very little, and I don't know if it's just that I'm influenced by what's happening in the industry. What I've been doing is overlining my lips, just, you know, to make my lips look bigger. So what I do is I overline, but I also don't draw the little triangle on my Cupid's bow. I kind of fill it so it makes it a little bit rounder and more full. There you have it, guys. There's the finished look. What do you think? Is this something that you guys would do? Was there any products that I used that you guys are interested in or want more information about? If you're ever going to buy anything, please let me know in the comments down below and I will give you my honest feedback. And if whatever I use today is not what I would actually recommend, I'll let you know which product is perfect for what you're looking for. So thanks again for watching. Please like this video. Again, leave any comments down below if you want to have a chit chat. If you have any video ideas that you'd like me to do, please also leave those in the comments. And again, don't forget to subscribe and to keep watching more videos.